Hey, what's going on, guys? And today, here we have Power of the Primes Dinobot Swoop! Let's go! Yet another Dinobot. And here he is, and there's that, and there's that, and here's the box, what I have of it anyways. On the back, we can see it has all the things. Dinobot Swoop. How will the fearsome Dinobot Bombardier wield the power of the Primes? Let's find out. Here's a card, Dinobot Swoop. It's a Micronus card. Micronus Swoop. Power links to share his aerial ability. That's very cool. Did you notice on the box? That doesn't look like Swoop. That's red and clear. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on with the box? That's because you may notice, or maybe it doesn't show up on camera very well, but this piece right here actually doesn't match this one because it doesn't go to this guy. This is actually just light gray, whereas these are actually molded in silver, because this actually goes to this guy right here, the Generation Selects Dinobot Red Swoop, which is literally just a redeco of this guy, and happens to be the one that's pictured on the packaging for the regular Swoop toy. Why is the Generation Selects redeco on the box for the regular one? Who knows? I don't know. They probably don't know. Who knows? Anyways, I had to take it from this guy because the one for this leg on this guy actually broke. Like, I dropped him, like I was just out in the driveway, Swoop in hand. He slips out of my hand, and this part of it right here just breaks off completely. And so yeah, that's fun. Anyways, oh my goodness. But hey, you know, it kind of works for the video, although you can kind of tell that it isn't quite the same. But yeah, so here he is. He's very cool. He's got this nice gold, blue, not quite like the other Dinobots because, hey, he's got blue, right? So that's cool. He looks very nice head sculpt, some nice blue eyes. He's got a nice red sword with clear handle. Oh my, when's that gonna break? Hasn't broken yet. But yeah, he's got some nice green on his arms, everything back, pretty much nothing to see there. You know, very cool. It's got a nice sword, and of course, an Autobot symbol right here, and some Prime armor, because why wouldn't he have Prime armor? So, personally, I like to, you know, flip the tab back and stick it on his arm, because it looks nice, and it can work as a gun. However, how you're actually supposed to do it is these tabs on the thumbs are actually supposed to tab into the sides, kind of the invisible slots on the sides of the dino head, which are really hard to see, and I hope it goes in. There we go. Now it's in. So you can stick it on his chest. There we go. So you can give him the power of the Primes. If I take out this clear piece right here, it can also be held as a gun. Very cool, very nice. We could stick, say, Micronus right in here. Hey, and this one, it holds pretty well. Give him Micronus, like the box, and the card. Look at that. So yeah, there we go. Now he has the power of the Primes. That's very cool. I feel like I'm talking insanely fast. Oh my goodness. Who do I think I am, a rapper? I think I'm Eminem or something? Anyways. Of course, we gotta get him transformed into his nice pterodactyl form, so let's do that. 3, 2, 1, go! And boom, here he is. He looks very nice. I like it. Of course, the mouth can open, very nice. The wings can flap, very nice. He's got feet on the back, very nice. Blue, there we go. That's pretty awesome, actually. You could stick the gun, say, on this little port, like on the bottom of his head for some reason. Of course, that means he can't really open his mouth, but, you know, you could stick it there if you wanted to. I don't know, that's weird, but you could. The Prime armor, of course, there's these little ports right in here, little tabs right in here. You can go ahead, stick it right on there, right on his back. Right on his back, like so. Can stick it right on his back, like so. There we go. Now he has the power of the Primes and a gun in pterodactyl mode. Very, very cool. Right? I like it. I love it, actually. It's awesome. It's a cool pterodactyl, and I love dinosaurs because dinosaurs are awesome. Right? You know, if you wanted, you could, like, bring the feet down and, like, have him, like, I don't know, stand like that, I guess. If you wanted to. I don't know. It's possible, if you feel like it. But also, as a Power of the Primes Deluxe class, he can be either an arm or a leg for a combiner. So we'll go ahead and start with leg mode, just for funsies. Just flip these up, pull that down around, go ahead, bring that down, and they actually pop up like that. Make sure his feet are down. Right, boom. And just like so. Boom. Stick that like that. And there you go. Go ahead. They kind of tab into the arms, you know. And there you go. You can have him be a leg. Just gotta bring that tab up. And there he is. Now, of course, to really be a leg, I have to bring in Grimlock. And now, we could, you know, say, swap him out for somebody like Sinner Twin. Where you would just simply get that nasty Terracon out of here. Take this tab down. Flip these. Plug that in there. And now plug it into his feet like so. As for the sword, it doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, if there's a good spot to stick this on him in leg mode, please tell me, because I'd love to know. Anyways, you could then make him be a leg for a combiner, like so. And boom, there you go. That's very cool, very nice. Of course, he can also be an arm, where you just basically undo everything and pretty much just put him right back in bot mode, except you bend his arms like so. They tab into the sides of his body. The wings still tab into the sides of his arms, like so. Bring that down. Snap those together. You can bring this up if you like. And just rotate his waist. Boom, there we go. Prime armor can become a hand, obviously. Because why wouldn't it become a hand? Am I right? And there you go. And now he can be an arm. Oh my goodness, he's an arm. So we could take off. Hold up. And boom, now he's an arm. You could take the sword and stick it back here. I don't know that you're supposed to, but it's there. You can stick it right there if you like. And there you go. Now he's an arm, And it's very cool. Anyways, that's all for today. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!